Hey Gemini, thanks for waiting for me. I'm slightly delayed, but I appreciate any and all of your prayers. My dad's in the hospital right now, and really, we just want to move forward without drama, you know? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I want to inform you that I feel a great shift with you. I feel like this is a balancing time. There's a full moon today as I'm recording this. There's a lunar eclipse, and that is a huge opportunity for change and for you to find a different version of yourself. You know how Gemini tends to have like two sides, right? Where on one hand you could be really super confident, and on the other hand, you could go into a lot of overthinking and fear. So I just want to remind you that you have every opportunity to release yourself from overthinking and take action and move forward, right? So let's see how this is going to go. That's an interesting first card. Right now I'm using Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy. Parents. Why do we have parental energy? What is it that you guys are up to? I feel like maybe there's something that they didn't approve of, or maybe you want to be a daddy or a mommy. So let's see, what is this about? I really feel like it is about you coming together with somebody through your integrity, but first standing up for yourself against your parents. So maybe they aren't on board with you making a drastic change in your life or something of that nature, because I see that you have something coming into your third eye, and it has to do with a renewed sense of self. It has to do with your stability, your security, maybe your job, maybe your home, maybe the person that you end up marrying, they don't approve of, that kind of thing. Whether they know or not, maybe it's something you already know might be an obstacle for them, right? But I'll tell you what, they're not going to be here with you forever, and that is not an obstacle. That is a speed bump, and it's your life, and you get to do what you want to do, right? You have some serious mediumship that kicked on. I'm really kind of proud of you for how intuitive you're looking right now, because Spirit is straight up calling you a medium. So I think that you're genuinely paying attention to the messages and the ideas and the nudges that you're getting, the songs that Spirit's playing for you, so that you can really get your messages. I think it's very important that you recognize that. You may not know that you're doing that, so I want to acknowledge it for you so you can pay more attention. You understand? This is about your integrity. This is about you being the best version of you that you could possibly be, right? Super important for you to be a really amazing person so that you can attract an amazing person. You don't want to be in a situation where you're finding yourself hiding part of you, trying to figure out how you're going to get from someone the thing that you're not giving. You understand? So it's like you can't be hiding your thoughts and feelings and then hoping, wishing, and praying that somebody else opens up to you. You know what I mean? It's just not going to work that way. You have to be equally open. So let's see here. Yeah, you're very tuned in. I just pulled another card, clairvoyance, right? So definitely you're getting a lot of messages that you need to pay attention to, okay? You're totally protected. This is absolutely about relationship, because they're showing me the sacral chakra. This is absolutely about relationship and how you feel about yourself. So if you're in your integrity, you're not out there cheating, you're not womanizing, playing, whatever, you know, male or female, you're not out there hoeing around and stuff. You have a fabulous relationship in front of you, but it starts with you're so controlled that you don't want to randomly have a child with somebody. You don't want to fall into that. And at the same time, you want to be a parent. You want to be in a family situation. So you need to choose that. You need to be intentional about it, which means you need to change from party life to I'm serious about being with someone. I'm no spring chicken, and, you know, I want to live the second half of my life with the right person. You're only going to find the right person by being the right person yourself, okay? I think you know exactly who you're going to, because I see you trying to manifest this happening. So I know you're thinking about it, and you're healing from something. You had some emotional sensitivity. You were very, very afraid to move forward, and I see you healing from this, Archangel Raphael. All right, I'm going to go to tarot and get a little bit more of a picture about your story right now and see what you're doing. So let's see. I'm hearing this song in my head. I can't go for that. No, no. No can do now. I can't go for that. Can't go for that. Can't go for that. So it's like you wanted something, but you weren't willing to make the steps to do it. But now you want to. So I'm encouraging you to step out of fear and get really clear so you can go do that thing. Okay? Yeah, baby. Whoop, whoop. This is someone who's grounded, emotionally available, very serious, shares their feelings. This is what you want to do. Beautiful. I love it. But you're not sharing those feelings yet. Two of Swords. We went from King of Cups, I'm so awesome, I love you, to, but I'm not going to tell you, or I don't know what to say because we're not talking. So how can I love you if we're not talking? All right. I think you want to know how the other person's going to respond. So let me hook you up and give you a little heads up so you know what's going on there. Okay. You speak up, you start sharing feelings, you express your desires. They're willing to go with the flow and see what happens. This is someone who's willing to put a little trust in you and give you an opportunity, a second chance. They won't give all of themselves away. Maybe you saw them very willing to be with you before. They're not going to be quite there. They're going to be more willing to see where this goes, okay? They're not going to dive in right away, though. Yeah, no, absolutely not. There's conflict here. They had to fight for themselves. Apparently, there was some conflict before where, you know, maybe you were in and out energy. That's what I'm hearing. If you showed up and disappeared, and you would show up and disappear, and you wouldn't go deep, they got sick of that. They got sick of you not being deep, which is why it's very, very important that you show up as that King of Cups energy. Emotionally available and sharing feelings. Yes, you do that. There will absolutely be reciprocity. They will give back to you the same way you're giving to them. This can move forward. I think it's very, very important that you hear that, because on one hand, it's like you're kind of trying to manifest that they just reach out to you, and they're not going to, because they learned a lesson. They had to learn to love themselves. So now it was your turn to catch up and learn how to love yourself and be more in your integrity, so that this could be right. You guys could do the right thing with each other. You don't want to be with a partner and then wonder if you're you know, cheating on each other or something, right? Because you won't open up emotionally and share all your gushy feelings. They're going to hold back their gushy feelings if you're not doing the same. You know what I mean? Yes. They will be willing to do the work with you if you are consistent, if you keep at it, if you are continuing to share more and more and be consistent. You don't disappear and just, you know, show up and then go away because you're afraid to keep doing the work. So keep your eye on the prize. Don't be distracted. Focus on that one person, that one thing, go in that one direction. Let me ask about career real quick, because I'm feeling like that could also be having to do with some work. Let me see if that's also on the table. Yeah, really, no, it's just mainly about dealing, like speaking your truth to this person, Ace of Swords. Clarity, using your communication and your intellect to cut through the obstacles and say what you need to say. Let me double check. Anything else about work? Yeah, no, this is all romance. That's really what makes you happy. I think you were working and that was your distraction, but this is about really bringing love into your life. Knight of Cups. That's what I want to see. This is a romantic offer. Make that romantic offer and they will receive you. I promise you. This is beautiful. Really, really beautiful. I'm going to leave it there. If you'd like a personal reading, head over to comfysoul.com. Links are down below if you'd like to purchase the decks or book a reading. I thank you so, so much for being here. And hit that bell notification so you can be notified of when the next videos come out. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye.